Hello, everybody, and welcome back in the Paramount Fine Food Center from Mississauga, Ontario. The Mississauga Steelheads and the Sarnia Sting in their first of two meetings this season. Sarnia needs to get it going. They're 4 points out of the last playoff spot. Cornwall is 1 point ahead for the second last spot in the playoffs. Here's Moses, an early shot. Save made. They score! Nolan Burke. Well, there's a good start for the Sarnia Sting, who need to climb their way back into a playoff spot. 1-0, 35 seconds in. Beautiful goal by Burke, just going to the net. That's his fifth goal in his last three games. Owen Burke staying red hot, and Mississauga giving up an early goal here at home. Mississauga doesn't usually do that on home ice, obviously. One of the best teams in the league. That's why Sarnia needs to get it going here tonight. Del Mastro along the boards. He'll center up for Beck. In for Lavoie. Circled back, but he was hit by Hurt. And Houston Hurt will send that back into the Mississauga zone. Round it goes. Ryan Brown is on it. Shooting. That went wide of the goal. Burke after it in the corner. Del Mastro now has it. To Bjorgenham home. Now Lavoie up the left side. He gave that away. Sting back up ice. There's Burke. Centers it up. That's given away to Hardy. And back the other way come the Steelheads. They get it in. Sarnia Sting 13-9-6. Mississauga Steelheads 25-10-3. It's picked up here by Uberty. Bring it in now. Hurt on the left. Burke gets the pass back. He'll carry through center. He'll send that into Mississauga zone. Round it goes farboards. Del Mastro was there. Schwint took it away. McDonald down low. Stopped by Baglieri. He holds on for the Steelheads. Sarnia Sting with just a win here tonight will be 2 points behind the last playoff spot. Here's the face-off, one back. Now Enright has it up ahead for Misa. Misa up the right side, he gave that away. Kai Schwint with it. Off the boards, and that goes down the ice, another icing call. Face off to the right side here. Draw one back, control. Picked up, Steelheads, that's blocked. Angus McDonald has the puck. Up the right side, he backhands that in. Chip and chase, that was Kai Schwint going after it. Hit along the board, Schwint picks it up and shoots. That goes off a leg and wide. Has it again, tried to play it to the front. Enright gets it out. Here come the Steelheads. Uberty in on the right side. And trying to keep it there. And now we have a stoppage. One of the Sting players is down. It's Kai Schwint. And he's going to head off. Face-off to the right side of the net again for the Sarnia Sting. Here's the face-off. One back controlled by Callahan in his own offensive try. There's a stop on Southers. He's got a good chance away. Angus McDonald. Carry through center. Zach Felak. Felak that goes into the far corner. Enright's hit hard. Penalty coming. It's going against Sarnia. Enright gets back up and into the play, and he created that penalty. Now here comes Vecchia in alone. Save Chartier. They touch up, and Mississauga to the first power play of the night. So here we go. A Halloween game coming up for the Sting and every other team in the league. Draw one back. Here's Hurt. He'll play that ahead to Dennis Womanak. Womanak will send that in deep. Round it goes far side. Picked up. Here's Lavoie for Beck. Beck through center with speed. He'll break in on the left. Kicked out by Chartier. Young was there. Early goal came 35 seconds in, and Chartier makes another stop. Bouncing puck. Sting trying to get out of harm's way. Dennis Womanak will do just that. Gave that away to home. Back in comes Beck. He'll just get it in deep. Now the Sting behind their goal looking up ice. Hurt. Womanak, that pass finding Mitch Young. Young, drop back. Womanak in, shoots. Save Baglieri. Played it down to home. Power play done, 0 for 1. Beck is there. Womanak at center trying to take it back. Mitch Young for Houston Hurt. Hurt along the boards, trying to keep it, but now the other way. Here comes Beck with it. Beck down low. Centers it to Binney. He's in. And he scores. And the game is tied. 1-1. Well, the Mississauga Steelheads never go away on home ice, and they've tied it late here in the first at 1. Here's the draw. One back by Sarnia. Mass looks for Burke. Burke moves in. Burke is on it, trying to get a shot. Drop that back to the point where Binney and Harding, they combine and then send it back into the Sarnia zone. But it goes out of play. Face off just outside the Sarnia zone. 1-1 opening period here for Mississauga. Draw one back, Sting have control. Here's Dalen Moses. He'll just feed that in around the board side. Picked up by Ryan Brown. He's been great the last few games. Spinning off, centers it. And the period came to an end. It looks like a tap in. 1-1 after 1 here tonight in Mississauga. The Sting have ground to make, and they're going to have to start tonight. Shot to go in the game, 5-4 Mississauga. It's 1-1 after 1. The hits are 10-4 Sting. Faceoffs 5-3 Mississauga. Power plays 0-for-1. The Steelheads, no power plays for Sarnia. 1-1 after 1. Welcome into period 2 here tonight from Mississauga. It's the Steelheads and the Sarnia Sting. And the draw one back by Del Mastro. He is home with it. Ahead to Beck. In comes Beck. On the right, knocked off the puck. Dalen Moses has Burke ahead. Here's Nolan Burke, hit hard. He'll get it into the corner. Moses chasing after Hardy for it, and Hardy kept that away from him. Now Hardy carries it out. Looks for some help, but now he'll bring it in himself. No shot, a good strip of the puck there. Now Avoid gets it, fires it, save, rebound. That one bounced away. Hardy back in front. Here's Beck with it. Moves in and shoots. That was off the stick. And Burke just gets it ahead to Moses. Back to Nolan Burke. Burke moving in. Burke centers it over. That goes in behind the net. It broke his stick. He gets back up slowly here. Broken stick for Nolan Burke. Here come the Steelheads. O'Mary back to defend. There's a shot as it goes off the leg and into the corner. Nathan O'Mary. Pass ahead, finds Nemestikov. He's in one-on-one, and it's out. Almost halfway, tied at 1 here from Mississauga tonight. We hope you're enjoying Sarnia Sting and Mississauga Steelheads. First of 2 meetings this year. Here's the draw. One back controlled by Callahan. Hooking up ice, he has help again on the left. In he comes, lost it to Zach Felak. Felak through center. With speed, moving in. Felak shooting, good save made. Bouncing puck got away from Angus McDonald. Felak's back on it. Felak centers it in front. McDonald on a leg, couldn't get it to the goal. Kept in. Angus McDonald pressuring again, but the Steelheads will get it out this time. Uberty out to center. Halfway in a 1-1 game from Mississauga. In come the Steelheads. Sting get it back. Good feed. That's played ahead for Nemestikov. Taken down hard. Uberty back inside. From the right, played to the front. Delbouz Balouz, it's out. Nemestikov has a break. He's in alone. And it stayed out. He didn't get enough on it. Callahan. Here come the Steelheads the other way. Struthers in, look, shoots. Just fired that wide. Callahan down low. Feeds it behind the goal for Struthers. Zabisky in front. That shot off Romeo and into the corner. Callahan getting it back again. That's given away to Kadjovic. He's ahead with Dennis Womanak. Womanak sends that in deep. Picked up here by Callahan. Callahan looking for some help. Picked up now. Tried to play it along. Struthers. Here's Zabisky in alone. Scores! And the Steelheads have the lead. Well, Mississauga running away here as they have a 2-1 lead now here in the second period. Here's the draw. One back controlled by O'Mary. Wait up for Carter Kostic. Kostic moving in. Feeds it to the front. And that one just missed. Now back the other way, Struthers has it for the Steelheads. They lead it 2-1 now late here in the second period. Dennis Womanak feeds that up for Carter Kostic. Here's Kostic up the right side. Bring it in. Carter Kostic trying to get it to the goal. Still holding on to it. Kostic waits. Shoots it to the goal. Easy stop there. Zabisky. No pressure by Sarnia. Vecchia in with Beck. That's given away. O'Mary trying to get it back on home. Home to Beck. Down low. Beck shoots. Good save. Carson Chartier, they have it again. Down low, sticked in behind the net. Now out front. Drop for home. There's the shot. It's over the goal. 2-1 Mississauga after 2. Shots a goal in the game, 8 apiece, but it's 2-1 Mississauga after 2. Hits 13-9 Sting. Face off 7-4 for the Steelheads, 0 for 1 on the power play Mississauga. Sarnia hasn't had one. 2-1 Mississauga after 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight. Sting have work to do, trailing yet another game coming into the third. Trying to get some ground in the playoff race, but they're not doing themselves any favors, down by a goal here in the third tonight. They got an early goal in the first, and they've had nothing since. In come the Steelheads. They'll fire it in around. Mast is there. Picks that up the boards, given away. Here's Beck down low. Couldn't beat Carson Churchy through the 5-hole. Mary with it. Centers that. It's given away. Sting need to get it out. Beck. Here's Del Mastro. Brown with it. Chipping it up ice. That's out. Womanak trying to find it. Del Mastro has it now. To home. Back ahead for Lavoie. In comes Bell Booze Blues. That goes to the corner. Brown missing it. Still in the corner. Pass in front. Good save made. Bouncing around. Carson Churchy coming up huge here in the third to keep it 2-1. Fired in around. Picked up Dalen Moses. That goes in behind the goal. Brown trying to center. And if you're Ryan Brown, you just can't. You got to shoot that puck. In comes Mississauga. They chip it in. Houston Hurts on it. 7 gone, third period, 2-1 Steelheads. Dalen Moses breaking in. Moses shooting. Didn't get all of it. Now has it back. Taken in the corner. Callahan being challenged, but he will get it out of the zone easily as he carries it through center ice. 2-1 Steelheads here in the third period. Misa drags back, now looks in for a lane. None there. Enright taken by McDonald. He got it back. Enright in front. Good save, Carson Churchy. In behind the net, Felak looking for it. Penalty coming. It's going against Sarnia. 9:26 to go, third period. 2-1, Steelheads. The Sting cannot afford to lose this game. I know that there's still, 14 games. 15 games after tonight, but... 13. Here's Struthers down low. Good save by Carson Churchy, but yeah, you cannot afford to lose any more. You got to start getting traction and win some games, as Bagueri's going to hold on here on the Mississauga power play. 8:47 to go, third period. 2-1 Steelheads here tonight from Mississauga. Face off right side of the net. One back, controlled by Delbooz Blues. Hardy off to Lavoie. All these players getting a little more experience this year. The first year wasn't so polite to them. They have more wins this season than they did last season. Here's Tyson Doucette, and he sets it wide. Burke has it. Short-handed, take it down, gets back up into the play. Mississauga power play just about done. Stolen by Doucette at center. Gave that away to Hardy. Hardy's back on it. 7 to go, third period. Hit hard. It goes back into the Mississauga corner. Huberty to Lavoie. Back ahead. That finds Beck. Beck has a break. He's in to win it. Save! Carson Churchy in a big one. Ryan Brown goes the other way. Here comes the Sarnia Sting. Brown taking down the corner. Domestikov's after the puck. Huberty has it. No pressure. Now they do get it. Brown shoots and it goes wide of the net. By a mile. Here's Lavoie. To Hardy. Trying to get it out. He does easily. Brown trying to pressure on it again. 3.5 to go in the third period. 2-1 Mississauga. Brought in here by the Steelheads. O'Mary has it for Sarnia. Pass finds Domestikov. Has an outlet. Feeds that back. Here's a shot, and Bagueri makes it look easy. Down to a minute 50 to play. 2-1 Steelheads. Sarnia Sting coming off a 2-1 shootout loss back at home. They brought out the Retros. A lot of happy faces when those sweaters released, but they did not come away with the victory. Here's home. Looking in the corner. Trying to get it ahead. Struthers is there. Last minute of play in the third period. Here's Zach Felak. Trying to carry it up ice. Felak has it again. Holding on to it still. Felak drops that back, and Struthers the only one there. Wainwright takes that back for Domestikov. He's inside. Dropping a pass again, and if you're Sarnia, you just cannot pass it. You got to shoot. Here's Struthers. Up the right side. It goes back in deep. Hurt finds it in his own zone. Up ahead for Easton Wainwright. There's a feed for O'Mary. Pass back for Felak. He has an entry. Zach Felak from the corner. Felak to the net. Just sent it wide looking for the tip. Feeds that back to the point. It's off the boards and out. 17 seconds left. Sting running out of time. Pass in for Tyson Doucette. Doucette finding a lane. Felak in front. Side of the net. Wainwright trying to find it. Vecchia. Here's Struthers to Zabisky. 2 seconds left. Hurt will wind up and fire. Save made. And the Steelheads hold on for a 2-1 win. Well, Mississauga better from start to finish. Sarnia did not string anything together. It's another loss. And their playoff hopes are shortening by the day. Final score tonight for Mississauga, the Steelheads 2, the Sarnia Sting 1. Sting scored 35 seconds in, then couldn't do anything past that.